Well, hey everybody, this is Grampy, and I'm not sure how to explain what happened, but I've built quite a bit of the Vaile Mansion that I'm going to show you in just a second, and I recorded a lot of it. I did some time lapses that I will show you. But in the meantime, I recorded some segments of just various parts of the building some of the detail level on the porches and showing you how that how WBC builds technique works for some of this Second Empire stuff. And I recorded quite a bit of gameplay, and I just got into my editing software, and none of it was recording sound. All the sound was off. So I went into my screen cap software and looked, and the settings had been changed. It was set to turn the microphone off. So I have no idea how that happened. I didn't do it. Nobody else uses this computer. So it just changed itself somehow. Is all I can say. But anyway, guys, I've made quite a bit of progress, and I actually stayed up all night working on it because I don't think 37 episodes of building this thing is the right approach. So I've built basically everything on the outside except for the roof. And I wanted to do at least part of that on camera. So, but now that, and I will, but I want to show you where things stand at this point. So I think the last time I left, there was none of this stuff built. I think the first floor, the walls were built up to the first floor. I don't even know if the window trim had been installed. But you can see I built, and one of the time lapses is me sort of finishing the interior of the first floor with the walls and stuff. So, but anyway, guys, I feel bad about this, but so you can see none of the interior of the second level is done. But I wasn't going to do that on camera anyway. You'll see how I did that on the first level. But anyway, guys, this is kind of the state of things. It's pretty far along. The thing that really makes the house, though, is the roof. And you'll see I'm going to record some of that. In fact, the first thing I'm going to do is build the roof on this little back section here. This is kind of a standalone section. So we're going to get going on that, but I wanted to show you where we were, and apologize for more technical problems. But anyway, here we are. Vaile Mansion is coming together. So we'll see in a flash, and we'll build out this roof. Okay, guys. Well, I certainly hope this is working now. I think it is. I see the little microphone indicator making, going up and down on the dial. So surely it's working now. But we are going to go ahead and start on this little back section and build this roof. And I just see that I thought I was completely organized, and I see that I'm not. I forgot my iron trapdoors. So he makes liberal use of iron trapdoors. It's a good thing we have an iron farm, because there's a lot of iron that goes into to that. But I'm going to grab some iron trapdoors, guys, and I will see you back on that roof. Okay, we are back. And so the very first thing we have to do is just add a course of iron trapdoors completely around this entire structure without filling in those corners. So we'll just go around and do that real quick. I hope this doesn't get too boring. I plan to just do this whole roof section on camera. But the next thing is just to add a row of white concrete across the top here. So we will go ahead and do that. And then we're going to add some polished andesite stairs. And I don't have any. Anyway, we're going to add some polished andesite stairs here. There they are. And skip every space. As you can see, I should just add the iron trapdoors. More iron trapdoors are going to go in between these. Yeah, I've botched this, so let's fix it. This is an even number back here, so we're going to have to. Here's the way WBC deals with that. He leaves a gap of 2 in between those, and then he puts these right on the edge, which is a little different than his normal approach, but. Anyway, now more of the iron trapdoors that look like some kind of quartz, a thin slab of quartz is what I think that's what they're going for in this texture pack. Looks pretty awesome anyway. Even in the vanilla texture pack though, this looks pretty awesome. Okay, so we've got that, and then the next thing I believe is a row of andesite slabs on top, just like this. Kind of creates a little channel to work with, because the rest of the entire roof is made out of stairs, and so they will pick up you know, polished blackstone brick stairs, and so they kind of line up right with the edge of that lip. And the rest of it is just building this roof up. But here is where we will have those little decorative details. That add the spike, you know, kind of a spike effect that is important for these houses. So there's that. Now the rest of it is just building up the stairs. Sorry, I can't talk and place blocks at the same time. And then on these corners, we will have andesite stairs for the transition. So actually right there. No, I don't need two of them. Sorry. Just one will do. Let's try this. There, that's better. Okay. Trying to polish this off, and you'll see this roof kind of renders this window kind of worthless, but I think WBC builds made it modified that window and made it like 1 wide or something, but I figured who cares? I mean, you can still kind of see out of it. So anyway, then the top section is just all andesite stairs to kind of cap it off and give it that decorative finished detail. And so as WBC says, hey presto. I don't say it very well. Hey presto, the roof is done. Let's take a look. So let's take a better look. That's kind of how that back section looks. Pretty awesome, isn't it? With those really tall, what is that, a duck swimming? We have creepers swimming and ducks swimming. Anyway, there you go. That back roof is finished. So awesome. So now, guys, I'm going to just spend quite a bit of time actually and try to do some of the detail to finish off the interior of this second level or first level. You know, I noticed that WBC, who's from Great Britain, calls it the first level. And to me, it's the second floor, but there must be something about a difference between how we talk about it and how people from Great Britain refer to the various levels of buildings, because I think he calls the bottom level the ground level, which makes sense, and then he calls this level the first level, first floor, I think. I may have misinterpreted that, but anyway, I'm going to spend some time doing this to the interior of the upstairs, putting the ceiling in and all of that jazz, and I'm not going to bore you with making you watch it, but when we're done, probably, I have to check the time, but probably in the next episode, we are going to take a crack at building the roof of this back tower. And That'll be pretty cool. That'll be our first effort at a true sort of mansard style roof. But anyway, you can kind of see how those details work. Pretty amazing, isn't it? I just love it. I can't jump over that guy. That's disappointing. Okay. Well, guys, I think this is probably the episode. So thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it.